All right, here we go. This is the moment we have all been waiting for some time, because if you've been following me on Insta and Facebook, you'll know that we have been planning a new false floor. It's finally time to reveal the new floor and how it came about. So I'm here with PK from Top Line Furniture, and these guys make high-end kitchens for the Adelaide Hills. If you're not familiar with Adelaide, this is where all the best properties in Adelaide are up there, and these are the guys that make the kitchens. So we needed to get our floor for our, these aren't cheap cars. We needed a high-end product to go into the back and to get it to make looking as factory as possible. I did a little video a while back saying that we had a need for a new supplier, and PK responded on Messenger, and off we went. So, and what's better is PK is the designer of this floor, and I guess the brief was to make this new floor lighter, stronger, and smarter or clever in the way that we manufacture it. So tell me how you go about designing for a project like this.
So pretty much we use a 3D CAD sort of software, and we just made templates around the shape of the vehicle and went from there. From there we've seen what some other people have done, and we thought we could improve on that and make the usability the same as how it should be from factory. We haven't used any lighter materials as such. We've just done simple sort of cabinetry and come up with a way that makes it work so seamlessly, really. So
the material this is made out of, we didn't want something that was going to have a raw finish or painted on the back. So what are we using to make these floors?
We're using a ply material with a black melamine back, just to make it look nice and neat and tidy underneath.
Yep. And what's like properties for like water and things like that?
They should be more resistant to water than what general standard ply is.
Yeah. And the carpet that's on here, really, this looks about as close to factory as you can get. What else did we have in mind when picking this carpet?
We were just going for a carpet that was sort of easy to maintain, really easy to vacuum, and just durable enough and light enough that it would suit the purpose.
It looks good too. All right, we wanted to talk about the strength wise. So really that came down to the bracketing, I guess. What did you do different with like subfloor with the brackets?
Well, pretty much from the get-go, Dave wanted a lighter floor, something that, because these are heavy vehicles and he's throwing heaps of weight in the back, he wanted to save on some weight, so we decided to go with 3D printed brackets to save a lot on the weight, and they've come out to be much stronger than anything else we could think of.
Yeah, we'll get that rated as well. The added benefit is under the floor, it opens it all up. I'll show you some images. The amount of things that you want to put under the floor now is, I don't know what it is, the percentage of space, but we've definitely increased it. So you can fit a whole heap more gear, and it's more flexible if you want to put DC-DC chargers, inverters, all of that thing, because we haven't got the timber uprights, which used to get in the way for us. The upside of also using these brackets, what's the material used for the plastic? Is it,
I believe it's a carbon fibre reinforced nylon.
That sounds pretty fancy. So when we weighed this, it turned out to be about 4 kilos lighter than before. So another win. All right, you're mentioning like the simple cabinetry design. What for laymen, what does that mean for like the way it fits together?
We obviously noticed there was a flaw with the floor and not being able to get the factory jack out. So we thought doing just a full mitered lid into a mitered area in the floor would work much better. Like as Dave sort of described to us, he wanted to work like a sink plug. So we've pretty much gone with that and made exactly that. So it makes more room under the floor and it just works better, really.
Can you talk about the bevels that are in between each of the 3 modular pieces?
So between all the pieces, there was another issue we had found that you'd have to take out a whole entire floor, disconnect the pieces to remove one side of the floor. What we've done there is we've done sort of a stop miter with a rebate under the floor, so then when it locks together, there's no way that the floors are going to lift up or twist, and you can take one piece out at a time, and it makes it modular.
So, going for that factory finish or final finish, I guess, what else could we make improvements on?
Well, one of the main improvements we saw was we thought it could be contoured to the vehicle. So underneath we have done some miters to miss some of the bodywork, and then we have contoured around the plastics to really make it look factory.
Yeah, so it's a little bit longer, and it follows the wheel arches at the back a bit more. So pretty happy with the result. That's it, we're going to go live now and start printing all of these and getting them going. You'll see it on our website, dashoffroad.com.au. And thank you once again for being patient with us and watching this YouTube video. See you next week on YouTube. Yeah.